What happened to the XRP Ledger automated market maker? Is it still profitable or was it all just hype? That's what we're going to get into today and explore the AMM volume, fees, and APR and why it's all so low, and potentially the solution that can increase these stats. So make sure you stay around to the end of the video to hear what that could be. Now, if you enjoy the XRP videos, make sure you leave a like down below as it lets me know to make more. And with that said, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so as usual, this video is not financial advice and for entertainment purposes only. Nothing in crypto is guaranteed and you could lose all of your money. Now, I want to explain this video into 4 points. The first part, recapping of what the automated market maker actually is all about, the actual issues that we're facing in terms of liquidity, and what the solution could be that is coming very, very soon for Ripple and XRP. So first, what is the AMM? AMM, XRP Ledger Automated Market Maker, is a decentralized protocol that facilitates automated trading of digital assets without the need of a traditional order book. And so you have continuous liquidity and yield generation. And it's not staking, but rather providing liquidity to the AMM pool of your choice, so your deposit is not locked up. You can withdraw at any time. And this is going to be available, your token that you provide, whether it's XRP, USDC, to be bought and sold by traders and arbitragers who have access to the pool. And as a liquidity provider, you are rewarded in fees for the trades that happen in that specific pool and in relation to the total share of liquidity that you own. It's also important to note there's impermanent loss, pretty much meaning the change in price when you deposited the tokens to the actual pool. For example, if you deposited 5,000 XRP at 40 cents per token and the price increases to 80 cents the next day, you've missed out on potential gains. That's why it's important to maybe focus on less volatile coins like stablecoins or not participate at all, as for most it'll be more profitable just holding XRP. And now that we have explained what the XRP Ledger AMM is all about, let's go into the issues that we are facing, mainly in terms of liquidity and volume. Great summary here shown by James on the XRP Ledger. We can see volumes are increasing through some months, but overall, not that much volume compared to other automated market makers. Let's go into some of the issues that we are facing, then potentially the solution later in the video. So there's a competitive landscape. Yes, there's other well-established AMMs like Uniswap, SushiSwap, PancakeSwap for a larger user base and more liquidity. And I feel like the only people that were interested and are interested in the XRP Ledger AMM are people already on the XRP Ledger or interested in XRP. And now on to the second point, we have regulatory concerns, especially in terms of the institutional side. They will definitely be waiting for the case to be over to participate. Also in terms of user experience, it was not as seamless or user-friendly as other AMMs like Uniswap, and I've seen this within the XRP community. They could not navigate the AMM despite the countless tutorial videos that were on YouTube. Also, in terms of liquidity, lack of liquidity, we've seen this when the AMM first went live. There was no liquidity and there was a lot of slippage and people lost money. So the people initially interested in the AMM lost money and were deterred from entering pools in the future. And so now that we went over what the AMM is about, the actual issues, what is going to help the AMM in terms of actual liquidity and volume. Well, just before we do a quick little promotion of the Decent Hardware Cold Wallet. Now, I've used many cold wallets in the past, Trezor, Ledger, Decent, and I always recommend this wallet to family and friends that are new to cryptocurrency because of how easy it is to use with biometric authentication. Where it's not a long code you have to remember, and there's only 4 buttons that you have to navigate, and there's hassle-free updates. Also, in terms of the cryptos that they support, Trezor, Ledger, they take ages to support cryptocurrencies outside of ERC20 that have their own chains or that are on XDC or on Trustline. They have them all on Decent. And the wallet is super cheap. On top of that, free shipping to UK, US, EU, and Japan. And also, if you want to go for the cheaper option, the card wallet, it's $38. Discounted links are in the description down below. Now onto what is going to help the AMM is the Ripple stablecoin. Now, this is going to be on the XRP ledger, an Ethereum one-to-one value with the dollar backed by a reserve of cash, instantaneous from fiat conversions to stablecoins, global liquidity, and much more. Now, this is actually going to increase liquidity and actual usage on the XRP ledger, as there'll be more pools and more volume through the stablecoin. And if you don't want to hear it from me, listen to the Bank of International Settlements and Bank of England collaboration project in the endnote stating that the stablecoin will bring more liquidity and utility to the XRP ledger. Great find there by Kyle. Therefore, unlocking new use cases. When there's millions, billions going through the stablecoin onto the XRP ledger, that will do big things for the AMM and XRP as a token, unlocking new use cases. Also, Ripple could provide a liquidity pool for both sides of the new stablecoin. And so a Ripple stablecoin compliant in US and global markets running on the XRP ledger with the AMM will increase volume and total value locked, in my opinion, because it needs to be done, right? We can see in the Q2 market report, transactions and volume are down. I do believe this will increase with the stablecoin. Let me know what you think down below. Are you excited for the stablecoin, and are you currently participating in the AMM? I'm gonna leave you guys with a video from David Schwartz explaining the need for volatility and liquidity. So we have XRP and the Ripple stablecoin. But maybe it's a fun video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Having, as David talked about stablecoins this morning, having liquidity on chain, having the bridging, and frankly, better on ramps and off ramps, that's good for everybody. In no way does that take away from our commitment and our desire to see the XRP ecosystem continue to grow.
How did it become XRPL and stablecoins versus? It seems like, at least if you rewind the clock a few years ago, XRPL would have been an alternative to stablecoins, or sort of a reason for stablecoins maybe not even to exist. How did that shift happen?
Well, I think one key thing to look at is just the way the DeFi universe sort of evolved, that you have stablecoins as a key enabler for DeFi. One of the things is that they're stable, and there's some cases where volatile assets are very useful, and there's other cases where volatile assets are not that useful. Like if you're trying to do things like volatility harvesting, you need volatility to harvest. But stable coins, like for pricing things and for holding things, for like dry powder and trading when you don't want to be in the market, you really do need both. If you're going to have an AMM, there has to be at least two assets, right, that people are trading. If you're going to have liquidity, it has to be liquidity between two assets. So you have to have multiple types of asset and multiple asset classes.